Yeah, I think like one of the issues people have is that like because CrossFit is really demanding, both from like a metabolic perspective and also just like from the joints, that when things inevitably pop up for people that they either can't do because it's a high skill, or that it's something where they're like sore somewhere or have a little like niggle, like a not a full injury but like a
what?
tweak or something. The niggles.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. But just little things that are like, again, if you're training hard, things are going to come up sometimes. So it's like,
Sure.
I guess first of all, like maybe there's two different situations, but if somebody's like dealing with a little naggy injury, right? It's obviously different if there's something that's significant that needs to get checked out. But if it's just like, you know, a naggy injury, like what would maybe be good first steps that they could do?
For a knee injury?
Just any injury.
Or any injury.
Yeah.
Well, I think if
Just like, you know, something's, we could use like a knee as an example,
Yeah.
but like, okay, my knee's bothering me and there's squats in the workout today. Like, what should I do?
So I've been seeing that a little bit lately with a couple of people in general that I can think of. And I've been telling them to either back off on the weight to see if, you know, maybe babying it a little bit helps, or even just modifying the movement altogether, you know, still to come to class and get a good workout in. Give it some time, let it rest a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to stop moving.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing is like, and that's what people do who are like, you know, serious athletes. They're not just going to like stop. Right. And I think
Right.
good coaches help people find ways to keep moving towards their goals, even if it's not like,
Sure.
okay, you had squats planned for the day, but if your knee doesn't feel great, we're not just going to load you up and make you go. Right. Like,
Right.
obviously, either going to pull back on weight, you can pull back on range of motion, do something like a box squat. You can modify that movement somehow where you can still get a good workout in
Sure.
and move towards like long-term goals without making that thing worse. I think that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah. It always kills me like to think that, well, I can't work out today because my shoulder hurts. Like that mindset to me, I just don't understand. Like you have so many other parts of your body that you can use that to just write the whole day off is just silly. You know, there's a lot of other options, and I think that we're pretty good at giving people those options. So
Yeah. When people communicate with us. And
Yeah.
I think that's the other thing is like, I think it's two things. I think sometimes people just like either don't want to admit to themselves or they don't want to like feel like they're inconveniencing us to like tell us
I get that a lot. Like, I don't want to take away from class. Like, I don't want you to have to give me special instructions. Like, that's what I'm here for.
It's literally
Like,
why we're here.
Yeah, like if I'm not good at doing that, then I'm probably not very good at what I do. Period. So
Yeah.
that always kills me. I don't want to. I feel bad. Like, don't feel bad. That's what we do.
Yeah. So I guess that's the big takeaway, right? If you're dealing with something, if you feel like something isn't appropriate on that day for you, that is why we have floor coaches in addition to coaching technique and helping you come up with scaling options and things. If you can't actually do the movement, it's also meeting you at wherever you are on that particular day. So it's like, use us
Sure.
as a resource as you should.
Amen.